Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the yo-yo only challenge. Now since the last episode I found one traveling merchant. Unfortunately he wasn't selling the code one, otherwise I would have recorded it. So we're still looking for that yo-yo. Hopefully we get it before we enter hard mode, because obviously when we enter hard mode he sells a lot more items and that means that it'll be even more rare to get and we need to get it done. So in today's episode we are going to be taking on Expert Skeletron. I've actually been waiting here all day for it to turn to night. Look, there's my little hidey spot down there. But we're going to be using the Uremia method of doing it. So we're going to be using a yo-yo to take out both of his hands, and then we are going to be basically taking on the head. And when he does his homing attack, we'll be under here like this. Now, I've never actually done this method, so I'm probably going to be really bad at it. I'm not really good at Expert Skeletron anyway, so I'll give it my best go. I'll show you this is the platform that we've built. I think it's pretty good, and hopefully we live. Now, I've also made some small changes. Well, not really small changes. I've made a little bit of progress to the big house that we're building, which is the one over here. So this is the one drop logo house, which I'm super duper duper excited for. I've just done the framework for the square so far, so this is obviously the inner rim, and that's obviously like the outer level, and we're going to have houses here, and this will make 16 rooms, and a lot of storage, and a place for all our yo-yos. So I'm going to jump back in when it's nighttime, and we're going to take on Expert Skeletron. Alright, so it's almost time. Like I say, I don't think I'll be very good at this, if I'm honest, and I've got to make sure I don't get caught on him. Okay, let's get up to here. Right, so I've got to focus on both of his hands first. Because his head hits for a hell of a lot of damage, whereas his hands don't hit for too much. And if you hit the hands first, if you get rid of both of them, they can give you a good, they can give you extra buff on the head or something like that. It's something along those lines. You guys can figure it out, I'm sure. Right, so I've got to make sure I don't get hit by anything. So I've got to keep using that Shield of Cthulhu, making sure I stay away from the head. Alright, okay, I'm already working on this hand quite a bit. I've got to make sure that I take this one down as well. So let's try and move it over here. Alright, let's work on this one. Alright, got to make sure I stick onto the pattern that I've got already laid out for myself. Right, okay. Need to reset my movement there because I was getting a little bit slow. Oh, okay, get away from that head. Yeah, that head's going to really mess you up. Where's his other hand gone? Oh, there it is. Just went for a little wander. Right, got to try move. There we go. Okay, that hand's getting low. I'm going to take a healing pot. Right, so we should be good to actually avoid this. Right, until the end. Alright, so we need to get rid of both his hands now. If we get rid of it in the spinning attack. Right, if we can wait until, if we can do a little bit more damage to this one. And then wait until his head spinning attack. Come on, let's get rid of that one. Come on. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Alright, so... Ooh! 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 Okay. Mess... Oh! Right, okay. Messed that up. So... Yeah, once he gets onto the... Once he latches onto you are screwed. Absolutely screwed. Right. Damn it. That was, No, I was hoping that would work, to be honest. I was kind of hoping that would work. Right, so I'm going to have to retry it. We were getting pretty good. I don't think my movement was too great, but I tried my best. That's all you can do. So, I'm going to have to do another one in the next night, but it gives us more time, I guess, to wait for the traveling merchant. I'm going to take you up to here. This is the house that we've been working on. Whoop, the one-drop house. Man, I like calling it the one-drop house, especially now, because the amount of times I've dropped while building it and died is quite funny. So I've got quite a few grave markers around this little world because of this. Right, so like I said, we're going to build it down. I'm going to use back tiles for the two inner circles and then an actual block placement for the yo-yos. But that's all I've got so far. So we're going to have to wait until the night time again the next day to actually do this fight again. I'm going to run around, go craft some potions and such. I think I've already got, yeah, I've already got some day bloom to do some, so shouldn't be too bad. Right, I'm going to go do all that, and then I guess I'm going to have to do another jump cut. So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we have a little bit of excitement today. So, I was waiting, obviously, for the next night for Skeletron, but we do have a Goblin Army now. Considering this is a mini event and I am doing it with a yo-yo, I'm going to show it on camera. And it's a great thing that it's come because I was saving up tattered cloth for, well, I was saving it up for the Goblin Invasion because we need one for the Goblin Tinkerer. So, really glad one finally showed up. So let's put some stuff in our inventory. It'll be here in a second. So I'm gonna fight this whole fight on camera, just so you guys can get a good idea of the fight. Because it is, like I say, it is part of the challenge series, obviously, to do it with just a yo-yo. Even though this one I find to be, I don't find it to be too challenging of an event. It may be a little bit challenging, especially because we're in expert mode. So let's see. Alright, okay. Alright, is that all of our... Maybe we should take them back. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see if this Goblin Army actually shows up. It'll probably be a little bit to the right of us, actually, because that is the spawn of the world. Let's just see if I can get one to spawn in. Alright, okay, yeah, this is where it'll be. Nice, got a nice flat ground to try this out on as well. Alright, that guy didn't go down too bad. We could go for a more aggressive approach with this, because we do have on us, we have the Magma Stone. And that could be kind of interesting, so we could get rid of the Blizzard in a bottle and go with the Magma Stone. So we won't have the extra jump, but we will have a little bit of extra damage. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. We'll see if we need that extra jump in a second. I think we're going to need it to avoid the arrows, actually. Yeah, I'm going to say, although it's cool just to see them on fire, not going to lie. I don't know if fire damage even does that much. See, do you know what? It is kind of great. It is kind of great, but I do need it for the arrows. So I'm going to take that off. Oh, I know what we could do. What we could do if we want to tank it, we could take off our worm scarf and replace it, because then we get the extra jump, and we're doing a lot of extra damage. So that's kind of nice. Alright, let's take you down. So what we'll do is we'll do this fight, and then we'll jump straight into the Skeletron fight. And the good thing is, because we're doing this now, and then hopefully doing Skeletron to a victory afterwards, when we're exploring the jungle, not the jungle, the dungeon, we can probably find a goblin. Because obviously we're going to need one for, well, we're going to need one for the Tinkerer's Station. We're going to need one for some rocket boots and such, just some extra mobility stuff. Right, okay. I think he will spawn as well, considering we don't actually have a house for him to move in. I think he spawns anyway, which is nice. Right, not too much to actually get from the Goblin's invasion at this point in the game, is there? There's, let's see, get a harpoon, which obviously we can't use. You can get a lot of spiky balls, which are really great. I find spiky balls in this to be really, really good. Yeah, there you go, there's the harpoon. Now, back in the day, back when I used to, well, back when I started Terraria, back when it was like day one, the Goblin Invasion was always like such a great thing because you could get rocket boots from it. It was like a random event that would spawn if you had 200 health and you'd smash the Shadow Orb, and you'd get rocket boots usually. And they didn't actually have like the tattered cloth and such then, because obviously like you know, they've not really thought about that. And it's because of the fact that you get rocket boots that you can actually just spawn one in. So I thought that was really, really cool. I really liked the way they used to do that. Now, obviously, you get the Goblin Tinkerer, and he sells the rocket boots, and it's been that way since 1.1 came out. Right, okay. Not doing too bad health-wise. Those arrows are super duper strong though, so you have to make sure you avoid them. Just some well-timed jumps help with that. Right, okay. Now this is the thing. You always get all these archers build up in one spot, I find. Right, so let's take all of these out and let's hope for some heart drops. Come on. There we go. Whoop. Hey. Send them all on fire now. I like it. I like it. It's a bold strategy, but it's working. Okay, we're on 55% done. That's not bad at all. Man, the Amazon really does boss through this game. And obviously now that we have Molten Armor since the last episode, really, really cool. Now, one good thing is if we get a good amount of time in the dungeon today, if we even, I don't know if we will, but we could get the Valor today, which is going to be great, or the Valor, whatever you want to call it. I know people have different names for the yo-yos. Everyone pronounces it differently. I've checked around as well. Everyone says it just a little bit different. But yeah, so we could get a brand new yo-yo today, and obviously if we get a traveling merchant after this, we could even get the code 1. So that would be 2 more yo-yos off the list. And then after that, it's just the cascade, and then that's it for pre-hard mode. We can defeat the wall of flesh and move on. So that's really exciting stuff. I still haven't thought about exactly how I want to defeat the wall of flesh. I saw a really great strategy used by Happy Days where he has like honey puddles, he has like sunflowers in the middle of hell to like help with movement speed and such. I think all of them would be really, really cool. I think we could do something along them lines because that's obviously a really great strategy, so that'd be cool to do. Right, okay, let's take out the Goblin Warriors. Alright, not got too much longer left now. 76%. I tell you what though, it's a good time sink because I was getting bored waiting for the next day. I spent the night defeating zombies. Then I was like, hell yes, this finally happens. Alright, got 1 second left on that potion, so I'm going to take that now. Oop. Alright, okay, let's avoid the archers. If we can just get to them first. There we go. Come on, boys. There we go. Let's get murdered. And we'll just focus on the brutes. I don't know. Is there a different percentage for these tougher ones than there are the archers? Because that would be an interesting turn of events. Because obviously these have a little bit more health, don't they? I think this battle, this invasion as a whole, is very well balanced. Like you have the quick people, you have the strong people, you have the range people, and you have the teleporting people. So all of it's pretty good. I tell you what, there's one thing that I always wanted to see but never got added. There was a playthrough of Terraria when it was first out, when it was like a beta, and it was the creator of Terraria and the current I can't remember his name. His name was Blue, but I can't remember his job title. Public Relations or something like that. It was a playthrough between them two, and they were talking about maybe adding like a goblin class, and he'd just be a little bit smaller than a normal class, and he'd have like a little bit of a speed boost and such. I always thought that was a really cool idea, which they obviously never added. They've got other ways of doing stuff now, like you have accessories that, you know, it would probably unbalance the game now, but I always found that to be really, really cool. Alright, so that's that invasion done. And that was good because that killed a little bit of time. So we have a little bit of time now before the Skeletron fight. So I'll do another little jump cut to that. But that was pretty good. I really like that. I always find that a really fun event, actually. And we got some gold there because we did lose a little bit during the fight. And I didn't go to pick it up. Got some spike balls. So hopefully we'll get the Goblin Tinkerer soon. Alright, so we're going to have another crack at this. Right, okay. I already know I ranged a little bit during the first one, so I'm kind of worried about the second attempt. Got to remember, doing this, he moves, move away, right? So let's test that out again. Okay, smack him in the head, he moves, move away. Right. I wish I could play this in 1080p because it'd be so much easier, but for some reason my recording software does not let me. I should probably take my buffs. Come on, there we go. Ooh, Blood Moon is awoken. Oh, okay. Okay, not off to the bestest of starts, but that's okay. Already getting smacked around by the head. Blood zombie, really? What's going on with that? Alright. I don't want to get hit by the head, so I'm just running away. Oh, crap, he's on me. Ah, God. That head attack really... If that head catches you, you are screwed without an obsidian shield. Or I think it's an obsidian shield that would stop that. I don't even know if an obsidian shield would. I know what obsidian shields do, but I don't know if it would stop that. Oh, God. I've really messed this one up. Okay. Wow. Skills not on point today. Yeah, I'm not doing too well at this, am I? Come on, he's going to start doing his heads. Get out of the way, zombie. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if we can salvage this. Let's see. There's zombies on the track. Come on. Oh, I don't want to do a third night of waiting. That's like 36 minutes for a boss fight. We are just not fast enough for this. We're actually not. Oh, God. I wish we were faster. If we were faster, we might have a better attempt at this. Alright, okay. I'm going for that second arm now. 20 seconds left on the healing pots. Let's go this way. Let's keep going this way. Alright, let's go back on ourselves so we've got more runway. Alright, 12 seconds left on that healing pot. Come on. Come on. Right, okay, let's not do any more damage for a second. 3, 2, 1. Heal, heal, heal. Right, okay. Oh, for God! 2 health. 2 health. Yeah, see, that's what happens, right? Not having the best luck today. I really wish I was, because I'm trying my best. It's not my day. It really isn't my day for this. It's not my day. I'm going to have another crack at it tomorrow, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have another crack at it tomorrow. Because clearly today we are not in the right mind frame to win. If you guys have any extra ideas that I can be using, I think I'm too slow. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do, actually. If I had the Goblin, I could combine all of these accessories and become very fast. Right, I'm going to go find a Goblin. Alright, so I haven't found my Goblin yet, but I did farm through the night for a money trough, and I did actually manage to get one, which is super duper cool. So I'm going to go look for a Goblin now, but that is one thing that I just really, really like. It's such a helpful item, because now we can stick our money in there and not have to worry. I also got this vanity set, in quotations. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, found a Goblin. Which, by the way, if you guys ever need tips for finding the Goblin, just fly around. Like, just completely just fly around. You'll find one eventually. Right, so I've only got 4 gold left. Right, so I need something to sell. Well, I can sell this shark tooth necklace because I'm never going to use it. And that should give me enough. Yeah, right, okay, cool. Right, so it's back to the base now, but I'm going to quickly change resolution and we'll do some crafting. Alright, so it's time to make ourselves faster. So let's get our aglet, our menacing... our aglet of wind, our rocket boots, and we should be able to craft the spectre boots, and then the lightning boots. So we should be a lot faster now. Let's give this a little test out. Yeah, that is much better. Yeah, that's much, much better. And, woo, we can fly. We can fly, oh my god. Right, now, is there anything else that we can put together right now? I don't think there is. Until we get the yo-yo bag, there's nothing we can really do. What did I... Oh, I got menacing on that. Wow. That is brilliant. That's really, really good. And I feel a lot faster. So that's really good. So tomorrow we're going to take on the expert Skeletron again. Once again, I am so sorry that I couldn't beat it today. I don't know why, but I just wasn't playing at my best. And I don't think I can today. So I'll give it another crack tomorrow. Oh, that's a good point. Right, okay. So... tomorrow, and you can let everybody know in the comment section if they ask, tomorrow I'm having my braces changed again. As you guys know, I get them done every 4 weeks now. So I'm having them done tomorrow, so there won't be a normal video. There'll probably be like, I don't know, something a little bit that's like a little bit unchippy gaming like. But that'll be tomorrow, so there won't be a yo-yo episode. And then hopefully, if I'm feeling good, there will be one on the 11th of May. So hopefully that comes out in time. So this will have to do for the next 2 days. So have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.